Yeah, good afternoon guys, nice to see you again. I'm just going to show you my bike, which I don't think you've seen, but there it is. It's a 2017 R1200 GS exclusive, so it's the one with all the bits and bobs on it. I've had it for 2 years now, like I say 2017. I've done approximately 16,000 miles on it, so 8,000 mile a year on average. I've been abroad quite a bit with it. I love riding it. It's my third GS, and it's a bloody cracking bike, absolutely cracking. I never go off road with it, always keep on the road, therefore I like road tyres on it. But since I've had it, I'm now on my third different make of tyre, and I've actually had, it was fitted with the Anarchy 3s, or Panicky 3s as people call it, which is, was it a good tyre? I don't think it was either one way or the other really. I got about 5,000 miles out of it, never really trusted it as a road tyre. Thought it was, I just had no faith in it really. So my next tyre I thought I was going to buy was going to be Michelin Road 5s, having previously had Road 4s on my other GS. But actually at the time that I wanted to do that, they had actually released them for road bikes but not adventure bikes, so I couldn't actually get them. So my next choice of tyre was the Road Tech 01s, which I absolutely loved, and I thought they were a fantastic tyre, and you could literally throw your bike round as if it was on rails, literally. Not that I condone people from doing that, you know, but you know, the limitations of the bike weren't the tyres, but scraping the bloody pegs, you know, so fantastic. And the only issue with that was that the price you paid was, I got 3,000 miles out the back tyre, and then it was spent. So that wasn't going to last me long really. So because the amount of miles that I do, you know, I can't be changing my tyres 3 times a year. It's that's 900 quid out of my pocket. So my tyre guys, who are certified Michelin people, and they convinced me that the best tyre for this bike would be Road 5s, but they're not Road 5 Road, they're Road 5 Trail tyres. And what I'm going to do is show you some pictures of what happened to them when you ride them spiritedly on the road. Falling apart.
Yeah, feathering off, yeah.
Well, look at the line there, look at the ridge.
It's going to delaminate.
It's going to delaminate.
250 miles on that, but
I know you lot have been saying
all the way round?
Yeah, all the way around, both sides.
Because you said something about flat spotting.
It's just
Screwing off.
I think I might actually get back. They're going to swap them for wooden ones.
cartwheels.
And well, at least I think I get the trip out of it. But I mean, that is not good, is it?
How long have you had them?
Only a month.
Yeah, you might just have to slow down.
That's why I got mixed with it.
Well, I apologise to people because I've been going that slow around the bends because of these tyres that I've been holding people up. You know, so people think I'm like.
It's strange though, isn't it? It's showing the lamination line.
They're the 5, you've got 4, haven't you?
So I get a better view this side. Whereas my, yeah, there you go. Look at that line there, Jesus.
Just had it wrong.
No, it's spot on. No, it's spot on.
It's feathering. It's feathering off it there. It's feathering there.
Feathering there. It's this line where they're soft and the hard meat, and I'm just scrubbing the bloody soft off it.
And you can feel it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a tiny bit flat. Tiny bit, but nothing to.
I know. There you go. So not impressed. It's Dunlop Road Smart.
All the way.
Dunlop Road Smart 3 to me. And on that note, I shall finish. Thank you very much. On the road, and it's not pretty. So as you can see by the pictures that I've shown you, the degradation on the front and the back was the same. The soft sides just wore so much that they left a ridge between the sides and the centre, and that happened on the back and the rear. They're both feathered as well, and especially the rear really feathered to the point where it concerned me quite a bit whilst I was on holiday. The front tyre was the same. It was the front tyre that I noticed more than the back actually. So I've currently done about 5,000 miles on these tyres now, and I will not be replacing them with the same tyre. I will be going for another type of tyre. Yeah, hi guys. Yeah, so what I would say in my summing up is I don't want to be harsh on tyre manufacturers, not at all, because they're all really good, and you know, they've come a long way over the years. I mean, I've had some shocking tyres on GS's. My first GS was an 1150 back in the early noughties, and that was they had no choice. It was a trail tyre. They'd handle okay in the dry, but in the wet they were shocking. So all these tyres do the job. You know, I wouldn't say there was a bad one amongst them. I would just say there are better tyres for particular activities that you want to do on your bike. I don't want to go off-road. I don't want a tyre that gives 10% of its capability to going off-road, because they ain't going to go off-road. So to do what I do, I need a proper road tyre for my GS. I don't ride it like I'm riding a sports bike, but I do ride it spiritedly, and I need a tyre that can deliver for those reasons. So, you know, I know that it's quite controversial, tyres on bikes, because each tyre suits different people. People will say Anarchy 3s are perfectly great, you wouldn't change them. People would say Road Tech 01s are the best. You know, I've yet to find the best tyre for me. I thought I had with the Road Tech 01s, and if I was a wealthy bloke, you know, replacing my tyres every 3,000 miles would be fine. And, you know, apart from the inconvenience of having to go down to the garage and get them done, you know. So my next tyres are going to be the Bridgestone T31s. People say they're good. One of my very good friends rides a KTM with those tyres, and he says, and I trust him because he's a good guy, he knows what he's talking about, and he tells me that those tyres have never ever slipped or moved. They've always been planted, always gone where he's pointed them. So I'm going off that recommendation. So hopefully when I sit back here next year sometime, probably now because it's end of July, I won't do a great deal of riding now because I've got other things to do, but certainly next year, but maybe the end of this year, I'll get them fitted and we'll see how I get on from there. So I hope this has been some use to you. If you like what I've done, please subscribe, please give us a thumbs up, and please see me next time. Cheers guys.